Hello everyone, this is the part two of opening a lot of boxes. I'm gonna start at the shop this time because I actually want to know the counters. So, well, not St. Quartz, not that either. The AP's there. So it's 8,651. And one thing I forgot, like for the majority of part one when I was playing it, was that you actually can just go to the shop and filter for 3 stars and just pick all of this and just sell it. Yeah, that's a lot of prisms. And why would you do that? Because well, that's good enough. So 163 3-star, not mana prisms, hellfires of. Damn, I forgot their name. The XP box, you know. So why would you burn them? Well, because um, every single time you burn a 3-star or higher, you actually get. Sorry, gotta take that out of the way. You actually get one mana prism, and they're very bad for XP. Like they're basically useless. What you're gonna use in XP is the 5-star ones and the 4-star ones. Like the game, for some reason, always warns you when you're gonna level up someone, but that's pretty whatever, right? So yeah, that's. I'm gonna level Morgan a little bit, maybe one level, because I have her on 102, and I want to continue. So, wow, this is taking a long time to load. I'm trying another recording software, and then it's noticeably taking longer. But yeah, whatever. So I was saying, I'm gonna roll a little bit more. So we are currently at 125. Let me have that right there. So let's do a couple more. So that's the 71st box done. And another lots to go. But yeah, every box does a little bit of stuff, like some materials, some quartz. I think like it's like 4.45 million QP per box, which is nice. I think I'm not even gonna reach 2 billion, which is surprising actually. Well, we'll see. But yeah, like with the whole ordeal call one release on FGO NA, I actually got a lot of rewards, and I shouldn't have redeemed them already. Like I shouldn't have redeemed. I shouldn't have redeemed them already, but I already did, and then that was a problem. That was a problem because now I'm loading on folds and I just fold a bunch of servants, and I'm not satisfied honestly. I even like bought a little bit of space on my second archive. I'm still wanting a lot of mana prism, but that was worth it. Like my second archive is always full. So yeah, as for anyone thinking, why would you anyone ever do this? It's because at some point materials get annoying, right? At some point it just gets annoying. It just gets annoying to not have all of them, and like having to spend the pure prisms in the shop for like I don't know, like some essential materials, some skill materials. So yeah, that's also a good side effect. Pure prisms are very hard to get by. Like they're not exactly farmable. Also, like you get from 1 to 5 every main quest you finish, so they're limited. and the materials you get are also limited, which is a kind of a problem. Like right now, I'm very low now. I'm completely zeroed out on the the claws and the hearts of the foreign gods, which you use to level up some people and some skills. Draco ate a lot of those, and so did Tiamat. And yeah, that's the price you gotta pay. So you're like, wow, but you don't get those 3 stars. Well, you don't get like you only get some some tier one materials. Don't really have tiers, but like I don't know, common ones on the lotto, but still that still leaves that much more space, and takes off the necessity of spending your pure prisms on annoying items that you can get anywhere. Oh, so this is the 100 bucks. Nice. Yeah. So that's 100 boxes. Woo. And this is the 101 box. So that's 60K tickets. Yeah, again, I farmed a lot. And you're going to be like, no, but again, I don't really consider all of those tickets like an achievement. I see some people posting on social media like, "Oh my god, I got like, I don't know, it is 1,000 boxes." Yeah, wow, you didn't really do that. What did for it was FGA, right? The most someone can do, and they can claim as achievement, I think, it's it's getting the servants, getting the some of the CAs because they're kind of rare, and being able to like do 90 plus plus on a return consistently. Like, okay, that is cool. That is an achievement, right? But like just taking an achievement for what a machine does is basically, I think it's basically kind of a way of the whole AI discussion that we have nowadays. Like, well, yeah, you did set up the computer to do that for you, but you really didn't that do you for yourself. So that's why I don't feel that much accomplished, but I do a little bit because I also did farm a lot because the method I used, I don't know how, but like I'm pretty sure it was faster to do manually than do automatically. Like if I if I did a bunch, I could just I think I farmed by myself, like using my fingers and all that, like at least 60K tickets, and oh man, oh no, I'm already full. Oh boy, I think we might need a part 4 actually. Let me see. All right, figure out what we're gonna do. We're gonna enhance Morgan a little bit more. See if we can get her to 103. Unfortunate that I didn't complete Ordeal Call Zero to get that double chance for great and for good and great success, but whatever. That's if you get too busy thinking of all the things that sometimes you have to be skipped at in FGO, you're gonna just quit the game. You know, like I think FGO, and I think I'm gonna make a video on this, but FGO is a very hard game to make. Like, how can I say this? If you're restarting now, you're gonna get frustrated, right? Because a lot of the game is just basically everything that comes out nowadays is just for end game people, like the whole Bleach there thing. And like last year, last year I lost like a lot of events because I was basically 1 year behind on the last belt, so there was all the road to 7, and every single event was a commemoration and something like that, and I was literally one lost belt away on all of them, at least one, and Yeah, that kind of sucked, but oh well. Again, if you're gonna be on FGO for just looking where to be frustrated, you're gonna find that, but that's not how you're supposed to do it, I think. And yeah, it makes me think like I want to make a video about um I want to make a video about how if it is worth to get into FGO in 2025, which yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? I mean, the JP server is 10 years old. The NA server is gonna be 8. Like that's pretty crazy. I mean, imagine, just think of how many things in your life you had to let go in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. FG was double of that, and we're still here. I did start like in the beginning of 2023, right? Not 2022, 2023, and yeah, part one basically took a year from me. Part 1.5 to Lost Belt 4 took another, and Lost Belt 5 and 6 is taking me this part of the year. Like I started Lost Belt 5 on in January, and in January I finished it, so it was basically one per day, like one per year, one per month, excuse me. Uh, oh yeah, now we're gonna level up Oregon. Woo. Let's see if she says something. My pace is lowing if I want to be turned into a pig. Well, no wonder, Morgan, you're sucking me dry here. Of course my pace is lowing. There's not a single man on this planet that can keep the pace with you. That's funny. But yeah. Wow, all of that in was 55. Gee, I also have all of this. Yeah, man. We might need a part 4 actually. Or part 5. 13 minutes already. Let me go to the shop to see if it helps to take out at least some stuff off. I don't think it's gonna be another 600, 163. Uh, God, what are they called? I'm gonna see their name. Yeah, all those guys that just keep here for some reason. What are they called? Fire of Wisdom. Yeah. Which their main use is actually just been sold, as I said. Like, oh, wow, that's a lot of them. All right. And the foes. So it was 139. A little bit less than last time. Wow, that's nice. Almost 11,000 mana prison, which, yeah, I can actually buy the stuff I want to buy now. I just buy keys to, like, spend, honestly, and I'm just gonna spend. So let's spend a little. I'm definitely gonna buy those, but not right now. Not right now. This one is really bad. Like, I don't know who one needs that. I recommend to buy all of those if you can. Yeah, those comment seals. And now we have the CEs, which you need. I need. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy them now, but it's nice that I finally can buy some of them. Let me enhance Morgan a little bit more. Just a little bit. That's how much it takes, like, from. It's crazy, right? Like, it's barely moving. and the QP cost just gets higher and higher. Like every full 20 tab we put, I think those are called Hellfires of Wisdom. So each cost 379,000 QP, right? So every three, that's over a million already. And that's the second one. We got super success, which is pretty lucky, but yeah. It's insane how much it costs. I'm gonna go to 104, right? A part of me actually wants to go to Draco, but not really. I don't know. I might just go for Draco also. My Grail servants are kind of a mess, but in a way that I enjoy. Oh wow. Grace's actually barely moves. Yeah. Just gotta keep. Let me see how much more do we have. Wow, that's a lot of 4 stars. Yeah. I'm gonna pause until I use all of them just to see. Right? Alright, everybody. We just managed to gather. I wanted to do, but unfortunately got a super regret success right on the last one, and well, it skipped. I'm definitely not gonna do that right now, which is pretty funny, but yeah. Uh, so yeah, that's Morgan at 104. Alright, everybody, let's roll just a little bit more. Yeah, it took like unironically like 10-15 minutes just selecting 4 stars Hellfires into Morgan to get her to 104. Which just makes to show like if you want a character like, oh, I thought she was gonna say something. I love her Garapots. Anyway, if you want any character above 100, like it just takes so long. I really respect those that have like 120s, but 120s are put real effort in, you know. I don't really think it's worth it. Like maybe for Draco because Draco is one of the best characters. Like maybe the single best servant in the game. Like I know that's a lot of things to say, but you're gonna be like, no, but what about Castori? What about Oberon? What about Konenskaya? But like, I'm saying about like the servants that you want attacking, right? Because getting Castoria, Konenskaya, Oberon isn't the same as getting Morgan or Draco to 100 or 120. Because the ones actually attacking are gonna be your Berserkers, your Dracos, your DPSs, right? So that's the difference. But yeah, I'm thinking about getting Draco to just starting dumping into her. And I gotta say, Draco has one of the coolest stories. One thing that it's kind of annoying me a little bit about Lost Bell 6, which again is where I am right now, uh, is that everybody talks about Morgan, but Morgan has so little screen time. Like everybody's talking about her. Everybody's talking about her. I think in like every single section, some mention of her appears by somebody. But like, yeah, I get it. But why don't we see her saying the other or the other? You know? Yeah. So we're gonna be passing, spending a lot of tickets still, which is very nice. I'm gonna start the next part with getting the seeds that I need. Yeah, 135 boxes done. We should arrive at about so that's another 100. Yeah, 250. Around 250. Like 250, a little bit above 250. Yeah. I don't really need the apples for real. Like I have so many apples, and um I spend like 300 blue ones, the ones that give you 40. I spent a lot of the bronze ones just because it was getting annoying because it was always like 10 away from getting the AP in a level where you could get more NP and then do 4 runs without needing to refill. So I used a couple of bronze ones. And like, oh man, again already. All right, let me see. 391. 391, everything. So yeah, like, wow. Check this out. Oh my god, that's so much. I'm gonna do this at the very end, like when everything is said and done. But yeah, for this one, I think this is it, right? Thank you for watching. I'm gonna be rolling more, and yeah, the next video just gonna be finishing it. Like it's gonna, I think it might take like 1 or 2 days actually, because this is taking a while, brother. But yeah, thank you. It was fun to do this. Thank you. Whoops.